Every man has been through the online dating conundrum, the headaches, the drama, the games. I've seen tons of crazy profiles, high expectations, everything. Anything you can think of. I came up with 7 types of women that I've seen on online dating, and you most likely haven't. If you already haven't, you will see in the near future. Let's kick it off with the hopeless romantic. Now, this woman is typically in her late 20s, 30s, even 40s. She's been ran through by a bunch of alpha guys, traveled around the world a bit. Now she's upset because the men she wants does not want her. What I noticed about this type of woman is they are more forthcoming. They compliment you more and really don't waste too much time in moving the interaction forward because they know they don't have that much time to waste. They're getting older. They have passed up on a lot of good men. They just are really hoping for that fairy tale marriage or relationship, but they don't understand that they are getting older. They're older models. No man really wants to settle down with a woman who's been ran through damaged goods. The hopeless romantic has been beaten a lot, has been abused, and she's hoping, again, hopeless, to settle down with a good quality man. But it's likely too late for her. She's an expiring lottery ticket. Number 2, this is the I'm trying to get my social media following up, Snapchat, add me on Instagram type of woman. She is not there to really interact with the man. She's there to set a profile, and in her header, she'll put add me on Snapchat, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, because she's trying to accumulate as many beta male orbiters as possible. She's, again, never or rarely even on a dating app. She's not there to meet a guy, hook up, date, relationship. She's there to gain as many orbiters as possible. That is her job. I've had women even, I'm interacting with them online and I go to give them my number. I say, hey, shoot me a text. And she says, oh, I don't, my phone is off, or do you have Snapchat? And I'm like, and that's where she's trying to put you in the queue so you can follow her on different social media platforms. And this woman never wants to move forward and actually meet you. She just wants you to, again, orbit her and soak up as much non-sexual attention as possible from you. Number 3, this is the woman that says, I don't give my number out that fast. See, this woman, you can be talking to her for a bit, for a while, maybe a day, 2, 3 days, and you try to give her your number, or you say, hey, we should get together, maybe hang out sometime. You try to get her number, and what she'll do, she says, I don't give my number out that fast. It's too many creeps out here, you know? Or she says, hey, can we talk on here for a bit more? What she means is, I don't find you that attractive, but if I tell you that I'm not really interested in you or meeting you offline and moving the interaction forward, that she will lose all of your non-sexual attention. Remember, guys, women make rules for beta males and break them for alphas. And a lot of women, they just come online because they're hurting. They might be in a relationship right now where they're not getting much attention from the guy that they're with, or the guy that they're with offline is just smashing her, pumping and dumping her. And she needs that other piece of the puzzle, that attention and whatnot. So she never wants to meet you and move forward. She will make excuses and say, hey, my battery's dying, and can we talk here for a little bit more? I got to get to know you more. Don't go for that, because any woman that's into you, she would want to actually see you and meet up. Every man has encountered a woman on online dating, Tinder, Bumble, OkCupid, Plenty of Fish, whatever dating app, Meet Me, Match, and she has tons of high expectations. But what I notice about these women, they are low down, they live at home, multiple children, they are overweight, and they are just really doing bad. They're not at a place where they want to be in life. So they are looking and searching for a man who's far above their quote unquote pay grade. And these women won't hesitate to tell you what they want from a guy. 6 feet tall, six-pack abs, six figures, own home, 401k, everything. And they are literally living from paycheck to paycheck. They work part-time. They might be a caregiver in home. A lot of these women live in people's basements. They hop from couch to couch, but they want a man with his entire life together. I've even seen some women that say, you must love dogs, or if my dog or cat doesn't like you, then I won't. Must love to travel, all these crazy things from a guy. But what I noticed that they never, ever have what they have to offer a man. They just have a long laundry list of demands and expectations. And if you don't meet those, and on top of that, making her feel good, she'll try to get rid of you and cancel you out. And these women are typically chronically single and miserable. I know you guys have seen it. I've seen women on multiple dating apps. It's crazy. Now, here's the thing. Before you call me a hypocrite, men have a right to be on multiple dating apps because we don't get nearly as many messages or matches as a woman. A woman can have one dating profile and get hundreds of matches and messages. A man can have one dating profile and he will get maybe 2 messages, and they're from unattractive women. So this woman, she will sign up for multiple dating apps, different platforms, 4 or 5, and she'll just soak up a lot of attention from different guys. Again, these women are narcissistic. They need male attention, male validation. And also the reason they have multiple dating apps on multiple platforms, they are looking to land a big fish. They're never happy. They're always trying to one up the current situation that they're in with the guy. So they're always on the hunt. They're always trying to cash in on their expiring lottery ticket. They are never satisfied. They are addicted to receiving messages and admiration and compliments from different men who those men would never approach these women in real time, in real life. See, that's the thing about online dating and women. They can be as unattractive as possible, overweight, have all these issues. But when they sign up, they know they can, it's like virtual reality for them. It's a different world because a lot of these women, majority, no guy would ever approach them, would ever talk to them. But now they get to quote unquote pick, choose, or refuse any man that they possibly want who aren't even, they're not even near these men's levels, resume, resources, income, none of that. So these women sign up for multiple dating apps on multiple platforms to feel better about themselves, one, and to maximize their options and to always one up and get the best deal possible. These women typically get pumped and dumped by multiple guys and they are never satisfied. This type of woman is the one word, non-responsive type of chick. She will message you once and she'll just go completely ghost. Or if the conversation is getting good and she'll just ghost you. Or you'll say, hey, how's it going? Or what brings you to this dating app? Or hey, how's it going? How's your day? And she'll say good. Or she'll just say hi or no. And you'll, when you look at your message thread, you'll be asking her questions and she will never really respond back with a rhetorical question. She won't engage in conversation with you. She's just there to really get under guys' skin and see guys work. These women are literally insane and they want all the attention on them while they do no work. So they will intentionally send one word answers, no, yes, or a lot of maybes. And you'll be sitting there frustrated, wondering why she's not interacting. And your frustration will cause you to ask her more and more questions, kind of like falling into a trap. So stay away from these type of women, these unresponsive 1 word, 2 words, and they don't really want to engage in conversation with you. They are there. A lot of women, believe it or not, they're there for boredom. It's majority of women I've talked to in the past when I used to online date. I say, so what brings you here? They'll say, oh, I'm just bored. Or they'll say, a friend told me to sign up for this, so I just thought I'd do it. They really don't have a mind of their own, and you as the man are her entertainment. Last but not least, we got the BBW plus size. You must love a girl with curves. If you don't love me for me and my weight, my baby weight, my obesity, she says, well, keep it moving or swipe left. It's ridiculous because these type of women will never swipe right on a guy who's overweight, and they're extremely picky. They don't care about their body and their health, but they want a guy with six-pack abs, good height, that's in shape. I've even seen women that say, I'm a little chubby, chunky girl, so I want a guy who's in shape. It's crazy, the demands and expectations and what these women expect, especially these BBW plus size overweight women. At least 95% of women on online dating do not work out. They don't care about their health, fitness. They don't care about their stomach, their rolls. They think I am the prize. So if you don't like me for me, then you can quote unquote keep it moving. It's a sad world to live in, this online dating, because what it does to a man, it sucks his confidence right out of him. He'll wonder, why doesn't this single mom want to hang out, or why doesn't this BBW or chunky girl or curvy girl want to meet me, or why is she acting difficult? Well, quite frankly, it's because she can. She knows she has tons of matches, and these BBW chunky overweight women, borderline obesity, if not obese, they know they have too many options. So you will never win. Online dating, in a nutshell, my brothers, is a pitfall for the average man. You will never meet a woman's expectations, requirements, and it's only a gain for mentally unstable women who need to feel empowered and reject dozens and dozens of men each and every day. Stay away from it, my brothers. It's not good for your mental health. Trust me.